We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dominican Republic and Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Eckersley is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mantle is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here now is Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1-0 the count.
Nope.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Popped him up. Ortiz is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
And the pitch.
Ortiz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Maddox, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Joe Morgan popped up. Maddox just to the right of the mound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Greg Maddox, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Mantle tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And there's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line hard. Foul. Popped up. Turner has a play. And that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Mantle will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside, 2-1.
sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there. For a called strike 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up the middle, and oh, he's able to knock it down. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ortiz.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Marte has it.
Now batter, right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base, this could be 2, and he is out on the tag. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
Morgan.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Soto is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, no movement on base. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
With the way this guy's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. He's set the payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Set now for...
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Betts coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Dennis Eckersley. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To Morgan at the bag.
On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days.
Now back. Catcher.
Jimmy Cordero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 50.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The count now at 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Greg Maddux is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The third baseman.
This ball will be chopped foul. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line to shortstop. Lined but speared on a hop. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ball one to start the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I think he was a little surprised by the location right there. The swing was a tad late, but he's so strong he was able to muscle that ball out to the opposite field.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
2-0.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3. Dan Altavilla comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he lays off there, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 balls.
Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs.
Your attention, please. This hitter, David Ortiz.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Thunder and the Apes. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Kepler's there for it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Comes set, now the pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The set and the 1-0. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That is it. The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Merrifield scoops it up.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Kepler gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Josh Donaldson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. To the plate now, David Ortiz. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The catcher,
Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Taken in by Goldschmidt. In now, Joe Morgan. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kepler's going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bryant absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against it. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. High and deep to right center. Kepler looks up, and it's gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 54.
At the plate now, Sonny Gray. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And he'll step off. 3 runs already home here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gray is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and a good throw just beats him. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batter.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Gray ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
As he grounds one briskly to short, Kerner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he goes the other way as this is